I was the most socially awkward person ever a few years ago, and now I am slowly building that confidence. So I can surely say that whatever I'm going to tell you actually works, and it has worked for me. So, of course, take what you need and leave the rest, because we're building confidence here, right? So social confidence is just being able to make friends really quickly. You've seen people who really make friends really quickly, and people really like them. They're all over the place, they're really charismatic, and just people say that they're very extroverted and very confident person because they make friends really easily and people actually like them. But there are some people who actually are nice in their own selves, but they can't make friends, or they can't do social interactions very easily, right? And I believe so that if you've clicked on this video, it's because you have at some point of your life faced this problem. Okay, mindset shift number one, and that is you are not annoying. I've always faced this thing whenever I go and talk to some elder people or some new people, that they might think me annoying. Whenever I talk to them, I always feel that I say some things that they might not like. But now I've understood that it's not annoying at all. They're not even focusing on what you say as much, as they focus on what they are saying to themselves, right? Do you remember every part of the conversation you did? No, right? So there's no need to worry, because they do not remember it too. And it's more likely that they're focusing on themselves, that they're focusing on what they said, how they behaved. Second thing, this might come across as rude, but nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about what you said. Nobody cares about what you think, what you feel, what you want. Nobody cares about that. In a conversation, everybody is always focusing on themselves, as I said before, right? Nobody is really focusing on you, and they won't remember every part of the conversations like you didn't, right? So nobody really cares about what you said, what you did, and they're not focusing at all on you. They're focusing on themselves. So it's time that you shift that focus from them to yourself and think about how you can improve yourself, right? Third thing, what you focus on grows. So always think of yourself like you're super confident, you're the social butterfly, and people always make friends with you very easily and people love you very easily. Think of yourself like that, because as I said before, if you want to become something, you have to manifest that energy, you have to embrace that energy, you have to embody that energy, right? So this is really connecting there. Like, if you want to become socially confident, if you really want to become like this social butterfly, you have to embody that energy. You have to become socially confident in your own self. Simply said, if you're focusing on how people perceive you, you are a people pleaser. You have to overcome this. You cannot go on being a people pleaser, right? And you don't want to be a people pleaser as well, because it sucks being a people pleaser. It's really draining, right? It doesn't feel very good when you're constantly trying to please people, and you just put on these masks around different people, and these people, they judge you, they don't even think about it, they don't even care about you, but all you care about is how to please them, right? So stop being a people pleaser, all right, and focus on yourself. Stop thinking about people, stop thinking how can I please people, because you don't have to please people. Just be your authentic self, just be yourself. People are gonna judge you, people are gonna make remarks at you, people do not even care about you, and you care so much about them. Why? Focus on yourself, take care of yourself, do some self-care, take your mind out of people and learn how to be, happy alone. Because in the end, it's just you with yourself, right? There's nobody else with you. It's just you with yourself, right? So there's nobody coming to help you. There's nobody coming to rescue you. There's nobody coming to, please you in some way. Nobody's going to make you happy except yourself. So make yourself happy. Focus on your own self, right? I suggest you one solution, and that is to put yourself out into the world again and again. It's super easy. It does not take any effort from yourself, but it's super duper, satisfying. When you put yourself out into the world, you get rejected again and again and again. And once you get rejected, once you put yourself into awkward situations time and again, and you feel very, awkward in certain situations, and you feel that people are making fun of you, let them make fun of you. It's only going to make you stronger. What does not break you makes you stronger, and you have to become stronger, right? So when you put yourself out into the world, when you put yourself into uncomfortable situations, you become comfortable with the uncomfortable and you become stronger. So next time, deliberately put yourself into uncomfortable situations. Go talk to strangers. Ask for your favorite thing when nobody is paying any attention to you. Speak your mind out in the conversation. People will make fun of you, people will make remarks at you, but that should not stop you, because what does not break you only makes you stronger. Always remember this. I think this is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Putting yourself into uncomfortable situations is the best thing that you can do. There are a ton of other ways to make yourself socially confident and socially, stronger. But putting yourself into uncomfortable situations, I think, is the best way, because you'll naturally become stronger, and what you learn from experience, I think it's the best thing that you'll ever learn. Just remember that when you're putting yourself out into the world, try to remember the mindset shifts that you've just heard, right? Because they are going to really help you become a socially confident person, right? And just be yourself. That's my best advice to you. Just be yourself, because when you are your own authentic self, when you're not putting any masks on yourself, right? You're not putting yourself into the world as if you're projecting into somebody else, that's when you're most comfortable, and that's when people really accept you. Because when they see the raw you, when they see the real you, the natural you, you're gonna shine like a star in front of everybody else who's really masking themselves, right? If you want to become like really successful, this video is for you. Bye bye.